May pips be upon you. I hope you had a great weekend, traders. And I'm going to go right into it. Let's start with the DXY, the dollar index. Okay. I'm on a daily. And what am I looking at? I'm looking at a clear trading range. All right. We have these two levels, these two key levels of support and resistance here. All right. And I see how price has been weak for the longest. All right. Price has been weak now, but it found strength. It started to stabilize like last week. And then like on the 11th of June, it found its way up to the top of this trading range it seems to have established. I love to see clearly defined trading ranges because they're easy to trade. We're at the top of this trading range. If price breaks higher than 90.59 or 90.60, all right, then I'm looking for a break and a retest and for price to get stronger, all right? But that's not what I'm expecting. What I'm expecting, what I'm looking out for is price to find weakness again and come back to the bottom of this trading range, all right? And we are showing the rejection there now, and that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm hoping, because that'll be an easier way to trade it. All right, you see how we're getting these rejections here? All right, we got a rejection wick there. Then it comes up, gives that bullish candle, and now we have a bearish one. I'm looking for price to break these lows on the previous candles and come on down and find ourselves at the 90.000 support. All right, that's where I'm at. All right, it could go either way, but I like it to the bottom. We'll see. Oh, also, we're all already oversold. Oh, overbought, excuse me. We're overbought. So I'm expecting price to come on down. All right. So I'm going to be playing USD pairs against, I'm playing against US dollar weakness for the week coming. All right. Until we get the news and we'll find out whatever's going to happen. All right. Next one. We're going to USD-CAD. I'm only going to talk about the ones I got marked in red. All right, USD-CAD. What am I looking for? Where's my notes on this? Doggone it. If we go to the daily, what do we see? We see price has found its way down. There you go. All the way down. We're just bearish. All right, I'm bearish on this one, and we found ourselves in a clearly defined trading range, which I already told you I like. We're overbought here. Okay, we're overbought on this one, and on the daily, and I'm looking for price to get a little weaker. All right, I'm looking for the CAD to be stronger against the US dollar, and if we go to the 4-hour, you see that we are rejecting just like we did on the DXY, and I'm looking for price to come on down to 1.2033, all right, or 30, call it. All right, we're in this trading range. That's what I'm looking for. So if we look on the we're looking for the oversold. We're not looking there. We're looking here. All right, we're noticing that we're there, and we're noticing that we're overbought. So we're looking for USD CAD to come on down. Next, USD Swiss. All right, USD Swiss. I might as well leave this open. It's driving me crazy. All right, USD Swiss. All right, we're looking for shorts. All right, why are we looking for shorts? Look how long we've been short. Look how long we've been bearish. Excuse me. All right, so all right, we see that price has found itself another trading range. Here you can see where it's been used as this level that this key level has been used here as resistance and resistance. All right, more resistance, support here. And this is a good area to look for bearish price action to start, and then we could take price on down to 89.39. All right, but we got to get that bearish price action first, so that we can get confirmations, because I think these rejections aren't there for no reason. I think we're going to find rejection from the same zone again. All right, next, pound USD. Pound USD, what are we looking for? Obviously, we're looking for longs. All right, I'm looking for longs on the daily. Why? Because we're about to be oversold on the daily, we got to wait a little bit. All right, because we want that blue line to cross that red line is in the stochastics, right? All right, and you see where we are in this trading range, pretty nice and tight and defined. All right, so we're waiting for price to come on down here and give us our entry for a long position. A bullish price action is what we need. You'll be able to see it a little bit more clearly on the 4-hour. All right, I need you to notice that we have a long time uptrend line. You know, this trend line has been well established and well respected, and if price makes it past this support where it has found support before, all right, if it comes down a little lower down to this one, say, we might find ourselves in an area of confluence of support, where we have the diagonal support that's been respected, like I just said, and we also have this daily resistance and support. This is a key level of daily support and resistance. So if price does make its way down here, we'll look for bullish price action and take price all the way up to the house. Okay? But for now, we're going to be looking here. All right, we're looking for the bullish price action when price hits 140.83, 140.83. Okay. Next, pound Swiss. Anybody? Let's go to the daily. We're looking for longs. Why are we looking for longs? Because we have been long since December of 2020. All right, we found ourselves going up high and then breaking this high or low here and coming back and retesting it and coming lower. All right, we are in the lower part of this trading range. This trading range is pretty well defined. You know, I like that. All we got to do is wait for price to come down to the oversold area. All right, we're close to it, but we're not there. You can't act like we're there when we're not. All right, and we're waiting for price to come a little lower and get us in. This was the optimal entry here, but I'm hoping that price gives us a double bottom and brings us in. All right, maybe we'll find support here at this higher low, this minor higher low, and come down like we're coming back for the retest here. We'll come down and then come back up. Next, pound CAD. All right, pound CAD is a funky one because we're looking for shorts on the daily. All right, why are we looking for shorts, but we were looking for longs on the pound Swiss and the pound USD. All right, well, pound CAD is in a different kind of situation. Why? Because we are below a very key level of support turn resistance over here. All right, you can see how prices interacted at this level. You know, so, resistance here, and then we get a little mishmash of support and resistance testing. You know, this is a pretty significant level, all right, and we are in an ascending channel here at the top of the channel. Also, if we go to the 4-hour, you can see price action a little bit more clearly there because we have an order block here, an area of supply where price has come to the middle and mitigated a couple of times already. Now we've gone deeper into this area of supply, this zone of supply, and we have rejection wicks and we have a bearish candle. All right, if this bearish candle breaks these lows here, all right, the what do you call it? The safe entry is below 1.7145. All right, but if you're more aggressive, you want to get in at the top. I don't suggest that, but you go ahead. All right, I like to get in at the meat of a trade. All right, I don't have to be first. All right, this one gives me a higher probability of wanting to go down to the next support. All right, so look for a price to come on down from this area. We're looking for bearish price action, and if price breaks these lows, hey man, it looks like we might be good to go. Okay, next. Euro USD. What are we looking for? We're looking for longs on the daily. Why? Because we are bullish, been bullish since March of this year. all right? Price is kind of rounded off up here, and we found support here. Now, this is an interesting area of support. Why? Because we've seen it act as support here, all right? Breaks below, comes back above, acts as support, 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 all right? Breaks down below, comes back above, breaks back below. Now we're acting as resistance, all right? This looks like a significant area where we found resistance here, and we also have an area of a zone of demand here, and we're at the very door of this zone of demand. So I'm looking for price to go higher from here. We are tapping the oversold zone on the stochastics. So I'm looking for price to give us a bullish price action so we can take it up higher. All right. I'm going to be very careful when the price gets around 1.2177 because this area is shown to be very resistant, support here, and then resistance here. So I'm looking for price to come up a little bit higher from this area, and hopefully with some volume we can break through. Next, euro yen, excuse me, I keep saying that. Euro yen, we're oversold on the stochastics, all right? And we're looking for a long position on the daily, all right? That's pretty good. Why? Because you can see how long we've been bullish in this pair on the daily, all right? And if we go to the 4-hour where you can see price action a little more clearly, you can see that prices come up this high, impulse this high, corrected all the way down and found support here. Again, we broke that support, all right? We broke that support and we are now finding it as resistance. Here, this is a key level. This is a key level. Why? Because when we start talking about higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, you know, you start to ask yourself, where's the key area where price is pivotal, all right? Where that higher low gets broken, then we can consider it a break of structure. Well, it's this one right here, because it created this higher low, this higher high, this higher low, this higher high. All right. Now, I'm looking at this one primarily because it was hit twice here, and that indicates a pretty strong level, right? This one is key. I'm going to tell you that right now, because you can see if you look over to the left. Oh man, I don't want to spend too much more time on this one. Just this. This is my level here. This is that level I will consider a break of structure, and I only consider it a new trend once we break that structure and come back and retest it. This isn't a daylight break where you can see daylight in between the time it left that level and the time it comes back and retest it, right? I like to see daylight. So if price does come back down and then retest it and then continue in the new trend, then we have a situation that, you know, actually I would see it that way if we break these lows. I would see that we're on a new trend and price is trending down, all right? If we put, well, I'm on this way too long. If we put the EMAs on there, you'll see that we're finding support at the 200. This is a key. This is the key level here. That's why I like this level as my break of support. All right, break of structure. All right, this one is close and close enough. All right, I'm just waiting for price to break low and then continue in the new trend. So we are oversold. We are oversold. If price gives me the bullish price action here, it breaks these highs, the previous candle highs, I think we're going to have, it'll be safe for a buy and take a long position. Okay. Next, let's go to Euro Swiss. Spent a lot of time on that one. Euro Swiss. I'm going to the daily. All right. This one is kind of funky. Why? Because I want you to know, I left the EMAs up here for a reason. I only use these for secondary confirmations. I like to use price action myself, but I look for confirmations sometimes when it's funky. All right, this one's kind of funky. Why? Because price is in an uptrend, right? We've been in an uptrend since the May 18th last year, all right, 2020, all right? That's good enough reason. But what happens is price impulsed and then made this long, complicated correction down to the 1.0875. All right, here, this is the 786 on the Fibonacci retracement. Right, this is the last area where you can expect price to reverse and continue in the trend. All right, we have a long trend line here. All right, or a respected one. So I'm looking at confluence of support. We have the horizontal support, we have the diagonal support intersecting at the same area. All right, converging here. All right, and here comes price. I'm looking for price to take to the top here. All right, we're already oversold. So looking for bearish price action at 1.0875, and we can take it to the house. All right, I hope you're with me on that one. Good, good, good. All right, pay attention. Next, Euro New Zealand dollar. This is a good one. Why? It was a good one last week. We're looking for shorts here. Why? Because we found support here, and then it crashes through, and we found resistance, strong resistance. So it's rejected price a number of times. All right, I'm looking for price to reject here again. We are already overbought. We're looking for bearish price action. Look on the 4-hour to see that price action clearly. And I'm going to tell you something, folks. This was the area to get involved in a short. We're a little late, but you're not too late. Get yourself in the short. All right, we might see price find some support here. You see the rejections from this area. All right, so price may turn, this candle might turn green and then turn red afterwards. But I'm pretty sure that price is going to head on down. All right, so take a look at it, take a good look, because I think price is giving an entry there. Next, Aussie Swiss, looking for longs on the daily. Why? I will tell you. All right, we're looking for longs. All right, because we've been long all the way since the 18th of March last year. All right, we come back, we've got this complicated correction here, similar to its cousin. Never mind. But we got a complication reaction and correction, finding some support at this resistance. We're finding support here now. All right, and we are already tapping the oversold area. We need that blue to cross the red, and that's what's happening. That's what's happening at this level right now. All right, on the daily. All right, we need a daily close though. We need a daily close for confirmation. Okay. All right, if it breaks these lows where prices found all this support, if it breaks these lows, we'll be looking for, that gives us no confirmation, so that means there's no trade. But we'll be looking down in this area here. We'll be looking down here for price to reverse at the 786. But this is the level I needed to reverse at, because it's been used as, it's been tested as resistance, and now support. I'm looking for that support to hold, and I'm looking for a price to give us bullish price action so we can take it up higher. All right. And when I say higher, I mean, we're going to go past here and challenge these highs here. All right. That's a lot of pips. All right. But I believe we're going to make it to the top of this corrective structure. Next, Aussie New Zealand. This is a funky one, because I want you to see this on the daily. Look at this. A lot of sideways action. All right. Aussie New Zealand is a funky one because the New Zealand dollar and the Aussie dollar are closely related countries. Their banks are open at the same time, so they're always tussling with each other. All right. Look where price is at right now. We're overbought, we're overbought, and we're at the top of this trading range. All right, look at the trading range that it broke out of and broke back into. All right, look at this trading range between here and here. We're under this ascending channel. All right, we are testing it as resistance as opposed to support before. Now, price is giving us an entry. I believe that that entry is right about now. That's why I have it red, folks. Take a good look, and we can take price all the way down, and I mean all the way down to where the start of this structure started, right here. All right, and I mean I'll call it out for you: 1.0428, 1.0428. All right. That's where you want to be taking this down to. So I'm gonna put a little mark here. Boom. Okay. Next, CAD Swiss. What are we looking for? We're looking for longs. Why? Because we're looking bullish here. All right, and find ourselves in this little trading range. Okay, and you know, like I said, I like a good trading range because they're clearly defined tops and bottoms where you can take price, buy the lows, and sell the highs. All right, we're in the middle of that trading range, and that's fine. All right, but what it is look at this daily support. This it was resistance here, support here, support, resistance here, support, and we're hoping that this support holds. And what are we going to do? We're going to take this price all the way up to these highs. All right, and see at what price does when it gets there. All right, we're oversold on the stochastics, looking for the bullish price action to give us confirmation. You go down to the 4-hour or the 12-hour just to see how prices is getting down here, and it looks like we might be getting indications that price wants to go higher. What's the safest buy? The safest buy is when we break these highs, right? That's the safest high. You don't have to wait till it gets there. But the aggressive, if you want to be aggressive, you know, you can, you know, but an aggressive buy would be right above these highs here in the middle of this candle once we get past the 50% of this candle. All right, but I'd wait for a safe buy when it breaks these candle, the candle opening and the candle close, or rather the candle close and the candle opening. I'd rather wait till we got up here and then take that buy. Swiss yen, my voice is starting to go. Swiss yen. Next, what do we want? We want longs. All right. Now I've been in this Swiss yen since the end of last week. And the reason why I would take you here is because we got to look for a second chance entry for those that haven't participated in this one. You got to wait till price comes down. You need a discount price, all right? And you want to wait until the stochastic shows prices oversold. So if price does come back down to these candle bottoms, all right, I'm not going to be interested in staying in this trade any longer. I'm telling you that right now. After already hitting TP1, all right, that'll take me to the stop loss, which would take me out. All right, my stop loss is at break even already. All right, and I would wait until price gives me a good discount, maybe to 121.78 or 121.54 before I get back involved in this trade. All right, that's what I would tell you. All right, wait until price gives you a better price, either here or here, but don't take a trade without confirmation. Do not take a trade without good confirmation. You need to see that bullish price action. Next, New Zealand dollar USD. Oh, this one's hot. Why? Because look at the stochastics. We're almost at oversold. All right, and we are tapping that area right here, right now. All right, we're looking at this. Oh gosh, we're looking at this on the daily, and we're already there on the daily. I'm glad I did that. We're already at the oversold on the daily, but we need the blue to cross the red. All right, that means we're just about ready to jump in. Just about ready. We need confirmations though. We need confirmation. That's why we'll go to the 4-hour, to the 12-hour to see what price is doing. And it's giving us some bullish price action, just like this. You understand? You understand? All right. So entries are about we're about ready to take an entry on this one. You can see on the 4 hour, it's already, the red is already crossed the red. The blue is already crossed the red. This might be a good time. It broke this previous candle high. This might be a good time to think about taking a long position. Okay. Next, New Zealand yen. New Zealand yen. Why do I like this one? I'm looking for a long here. Why are you looking for a long, man? After it already broke through the bottom of an ascending channel. Well, look on the daily. It's been higher, 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 low, higher, 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 low, all the way up, right? And then it broke back down here. We corrected all the way back down here, finding support here for the third time. All right, this is a triple bottom in an uptrend. All right, I like triple bottoms and uptrends. I'll always take those buys. Look at where the stochastics is. We already hit the line for the oversold. We need that blue to cross the red. All right, look for bullish price action here. This is the NZD pairs looking pretty good, looking very good. I'd be in this. I don't give financial advice. All right, I'm only telling you what I would do. All right, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't qualify for that. All right, but I like trading, and I think this would make a great entry for a long position, and that's what I'm going to do. I don't know about you. Look at next, NZD Swiss. NZD Swiss. With NZD Swiss, I'm looking for a long. Why am I looking for a long position? Looks like it's in a downtrend, right? Look on the daily. How long we've been going up? You got to see that macro picture. All right, we've been going. It's been bullish since March of 2020. All right. Yes, it has dipped below the 200 EMA. All right, we're smacking it right now. All right, but that doesn't mean it's going to start going bearish. All right, we made this nice impulse and this correction. This is a very long and complicated corrective structure here. All right, the 200, I believe, will hold as dynamic support, and this is a strong level because it's been used as both resistance and support here. And I believe that we will crack through back over this weekly area of support here and give us a good entry for a buy position. All right. Do not take this trade without confirmation. Do not take this trade without confirmation. If price starts giving bearish price action here and breaks the lows of this candle, if it breaks its own low, if this current candle breaks its own daily low, then this is a no-go. All right, I'm looking for price to continue up bullish. Right now, that's a Maribosa. We got a little baby wick there. All right, if it finds resistance here, then the trade is invalid. But we are in an oversold situation. I'm looking for price to break these highs for the safest entry and going up higher. That's what I'm looking for. If it doesn't happen, I can change my bias and start looking for daylight break and retest where I can see something, see light through price breaking this level, spending a little bit of time away and then coming back and giving me my entry for a short. That's when I will take that short. Next. Oh, that's the last one. Okay. So this is what I want to tell you. Let me add one other one. US 30, the Dow. All right. What am I looking for? I'm looking for longs. Why am I looking for longs? Well, to be honest with you, this is such a fundamentally driven index. All right. You got to look at news, man. You got to look at the news and then the announcements. On the 16th, we got a lot of USD news. It's going to be kind of rough. All right. We've been dwelling on the stochastics flirting with the area of being oversold. All right. And I'm looking at the 4 hour right now. We got a little channel action going here, and we're at the bottom of it. We're finding support there, and it starting to feel, flirt on up. All right, we got an order block here waiting. for price to come and mitigate and then come back down. All right. We're in the middle of this trading range. So it's not, I'm not exactly sure where this pair is going, where it's going to go right now, because it's kind of in the middle. All right. And I'm not too thrilled with that. All right. Look, it showed some weakness towards the end of last week, and I'm not sure if that weakness will stay with us, because you see this area here. This is a nice area of this. What is this? The daily area of support, resistance here, resistance there, support. You know, this is a pretty nice area, a pretty nice level. So if price gives me bearish price action here, I'm gonna start, my bias will be bearish. But right now it's bullish. Right now it's bullish until we see a significant break of structure, and I'm not sure that has happened. I'm not sure if the uptrend has been broken just yet. I don't think so. All right, I like this area here. So I'm looking for more bullishness to come in on the daily. All right, if the candle closes bullishly, I'm definitely going to take that as a, especially if it breaks above this daily line of support and resistance. I'm going to look for strength in the Dow. Okay, folks, if you support what I'm doing, give me a like to this video, and comment, if you will. Give me some comments on the Dow. Give me and I'd like to hear what your thoughts are on the US dollar. All right, what it's going to look like this week, if we're going to see strength or weakness, unlike my voice. All right, and subscribe if you want to catch the updates, because I always give updates to the weekly forecast videos. So I will see you in the next video. Trade safe, and make sure you leave a comment, because I like to hear from you.